This video is to just talk about how unbelievably awesome everything is. And I know you're like, what are you talking about, man? Everything is just going to hell in a handbasket all around the world. But every day when I wake up, I am so excited that I exist. I can't believe I even exist. And, you know, when you think about how unbelievable it is, I'm just mind blown every day that I even get to have a conversation with anyone, that I even have hands, or that I get to live and know that I'm living and experience it sentiently. And, you know, when I think about, you know, I understand the quantum physics pretty well. At least I understand all the concepts extremely well and could explain and have conversations with anyone. If you've seen some of my videos I've done on that, and back in some of my earlier videos, you would know that I truly understand it. And, you know, I was watching a video one day. It was the physicist Nassim Haramein, and he was talking about how, and I have a video I did on this as well, one of my earlier videos called The Theory of Everything. But he was talking about how he was doing an experiment, and they were trying to understand the density of a black hole. And at the same time, a completely unrelated, didn't know each experiment was going on, they were trying to understand the density of a proton. So Nassim Haramein is someone who has combined all three phases of physics. And the only way that you can do that is holographically, which is what everything is. Everything is just light. But what he had determined is that, and what is obvious now, is that the theory of relativity isn't necessarily 100% correct. And what he figured out was that the mass of a black hole mathematically was exactly identical to the proton. And because I understand quantum physics, I understand the black hole acts as a projector. It shoots up photons and qubits. And that's why I said the other night on my one reincarnation video was that there's always one part in the black hole, there's always one on the event horizon. And so when the qubits are releasing, so the only thing that escapes are these qubits, these photons that come up. And when they come up, they're all these little like qubit things. And then they form a wormhole, and that wormhole forms the top of the torus. And it is a reflection of the bottom torus. And that's kind of like the holographic side, if you will, but they're both holographic. And that's how your cells work. That's how the air is that we breathe. They're all toruses, will within wills. Like, your body is made up of like 6 billion torus fields that all have little black holes inside of them, just like at the center of our planet. You are made of black holes, million trillions of them. Think about, now that you understand the theory of everything, or the solar singularity theory that I've told you. You're made out of black freaking holes, bro. Like, seriously, everything is the same structure of everything. And when I think about, and then think about this, it is light coming through, and the realm we're in is so dense in the third dimension that it like freezes the light. And so we have all this shape, all this movement. We are actually crystalline structures. All the humans are. And water is just photonic light without an energetic template that it's moving around, but it still holds the memory. And when I think about how unbelievably amazing all this stuff is that's happening, and I get to live in this and I exist every day, and then I see how beautiful everything is, and it just absolutely blows my mind, that is why I'm so freaking happy that I exist every day. It's absolutely a miracle. And so this was a little thing I wrote after that, of just being grateful and just why things are just great. So this is called Let Life Hold You. Most people think we're living in hell. They feel like everything is broken. The world's tense, the money's tight, people snap at each other, and it feels like we're all just trying to survive one more day. And yeah, If you look at the headlines, it can feel like that for sure. But here's what most people never see. You're not here by accident. The fact that you even exist is the most impossible miracle in the universe. Every cell in your body is a toroidal field, spinning, alive. Every proton inside of you behaves just like the center of a black hole, a projector of reality, just like the sun, just like the stars. You are not just here, you are the living universe looking back at itself through human eyes. And when you open your eyes, you see it. Sunlight and daylight aren't even the same thing. Sunlight comes in pure. Daylight is sunlight dancing with the particles in our atmosphere, the ionosphere. It turns the sky into a painting that changes every day. Every sunrise, every sunset is a cosmic signature written just for you, never repeated twice. Think about how amazing that is. The universe makes you a brand new, most beautiful painting you ever saw in your life every single day. And we're just like, it's just sunset. You can feel it in the water too. The sound of a creek or a stream. It calms you because it remembers you. It's the same water that's inside you right now. It wants to hold you, to hug you, to whisper, everything's going to be okay. Most people never think about this stuff. I guarantee you most people have never even thought about thanking the water. But I do. Not every day because I forget sometimes, but just like we all do. But when I'm in the shower, I stand there and say, thank you, water. Thank you for blessing me, for flowing through me, for holding the memory of life itself. When I eat a piece of fruit, I don't just bite it and forget it. I say, I see you. Thank you for giving me yourself so I can live. When I drink a glass of water, I thank it again. I put my energy into what I consume, and that energy comes back to me. That's what real gratitude is. It's not just saying I'm grateful like it's a checklist. It's embodying it. It's remembering that life is alive with you. When you do this, you raise your frequency, your voltage, your life force. You become a better receiver for the living field that wants to hold you up, not break you down. This doesn't mean your life will be perfect. I got my own struggles too. But I see all this because I choose to see it. I remember what it really means to exist. And once my wife was having a rough time, I can't remember exactly what it was, but she just looked at me and said, I just need you to hold me and tell me everything's going to be okay. And I did. And ever since then, I think that's how the universe wants to be with us too. To hold us like that, to whisper through the water, through the fruit, through the sunset, through the breeze. Everything's going to be okay. So when it all feels heavy, when the world feels like hell, just stop. Put your hands on your heart. Breathe. Look at the sky like it was painted for you, because it was. Listen to the water. Thank it. Thank your food. Thank your breath. Let life hold you the way you'd hold someone you love. That's not just gratitude. That's remembering who you are. That's remembering you're still being held. So be it. Have a great night. Namaste.